Justin Fields has been trending, Nick, for 3 days. Every time I look at my Twitter, Justin Fields. And I'm like, what happened?
What's the news? Yeah.
Nothing happened. It's just people out there defending and screaming about Justin Fields, which it's getting a little weird, team. The quarterback, I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you. The quarterback is a good quarterback. He can run it. He can throw it. He can lead. He can do a whole lot more now that DJ Moore is here. Yes, he has something to prove. And sure, we don't really know. But I don't think we have to go on a campaign every single day. See, look at these highlights. The NFL just put out 1 minute and 6 seconds of dynamicness. Look at him in the pocket here under massive pressure, and then he flung it to N'Keal Harry, and who made a great leaping catch, and it just proves to you that Justin can do it. I think we all just need to relax, settle in. The quarterback is fine. The Bears are going to be better, maybe more than better, maybe really fine, and it's going to be a fun season, man. This is nothing to sweat. 4,000 yards. Let's go. On the table, baby. We've been breaking down the numbers. We've been looking at the talent around it. This is going to be this is going to be the jump. We are weeks away from training camp and a couple of months away from the jump.
Well, I think Mark, and again, he's been trending for a little bit now on Twitter. I think where it comes from for some Bears fans is that you hear a lot of negative criticism around Justin Fields, that he's not a good thrower of the football. He can't become that passer in the pocket. A lot of things like that. But for, I think, Bears fans, it's like you want to almost defend the guy because since he's been in the league, he has not been in the best situation. You think of his rookie season, you think of your last season. It has not been easy for Justin Fields.
We know this, though. Why do we need to? We don't need to defend him every single second.
I think it's like when Colin Cowherd just recently, two or 3 days ago, Justin Fields is terrible, or something along those lines. Like,
who cares?
But like, why though? Why even bring it up now? It's like nothing's happened. Like we said, he's been training. There's been no new news or haven't been any games played. Nothing has recently happened since the end of last season. So why even bring it up?
I click on it and just run it through Twitter. Adam Rank, my guy over at NFL.com. Don't let them tell you Justin Fields can't throw. Hashtag the Bears. And playing the 1 minute, retweeting the video of the 1 minute and 6 seconds. DeWindy City FS, where we both used to work. The hype is real. The NFL isn't ready for Justin Fields' breakout. Bleacher Nation Bears. Here's 1 minute and 6 seconds of Justin Fields dropping dimes for your perusal. It just keeps on going. Cork City Bears fan. But I was told that Justin Fields was just a running back. Could not. I mean, we are a little crazy right now. We need to chill. We got to chill out. You're not going to be able to prove to anybody who doesn't believe in Fields on, again, July the 13th, that this isn't the dude, that this is the dude. You can't. If somebody doesn't believe in him, let them have their opinion. It's coming. Just sit back, chill out, and I mean, I appreciate the conversation, but it's like I'm just kind of like, why is he trending? Oh, well, it's all these people out here that want to yell at you and tell you that he's this.
Yeah, look, we need training camp to get here. Even though it's 2 weeks away from today is where report day will happen. We'll actually see Justin Fields throwing the football, connecting with some of these new receivers. But I think we're getting to that point now where we do need football because look, if Justin Fields is trending 4 days from now, it's going to be the same. There's going to be nothing new, and that's the thing right now, Mark. So I think right now it's you want to defend the guy too, because you want him to succeed. You want him to be the franchise quarterback.
So okay, that's interesting that you say that, because is it because he's just so adorable and likable and sweet, or is it and talented? Or is it, and Cassie, you're funny, Carm, you're a little crazy. Carm, a little crazy. We are way past that. Correct. I guess we are way past that. We are super crazy. We are over the top crazy. But is it the fact that he's just a likable dude and a talented dude, or is it part Chicago Bears quarterback PTSD? Like, we just couldn't even handle it if we have to go through this again and a whole nother reset. Like, no, he is it. I am not going back into the draft and drafting another quarterback and doing this again. I have lived this so many damn times that I simply can't do it anymore. I am not doing Trubisky part 1,000. How much of that is it?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I mean, look, with the recent history the Bears have had with the quarterback position, it has not gone well for Bears teams of the past. But you also look at Justin Fields as a person, too. Like, the dude has swag. The dude has electrifying plays within him. You want him to succeed, and you really want him to be able to throw the football as well as some of these other quarterbacks in the league. But you also had an opportunity to move on from Fields if you thought that was going to be the right answer, and the Bears didn't. So a lot is invested in him in 2023 to show this organization, to show Ryan Poles, to Ian Cunningham, Matt Eberflus, that he can be the guy, your franchise guy. So I think it's a little bit of everything, Mark. And so
a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything when it comes to Fields. But hey, I can't really fault him. I want to see Justin Fields succeed. Like, the dude,
we all do, but
it's still July 13th, and nothing has happened.
I'm just kind of amazed that we are continually on a daily basis from a lot of corners of Bears Earth trying to prove to ourselves and to others that he is indeed the guy.
With no new evidence. Like, you just can't do anything.
Somebody, I mean, Keith Riggle, he's him. I saw I forget who put it in there, like, enjoy the ride. Braggs in the stands is doing his own Braggs in the stands. Couldn't make it to the show today. Don't worry, we don't even miss you. Not even missing that Braggs is in here. Right, Lawrence?
It's
a tornado.
You kind of miss him.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it.
Those piercing blue eyes of his,
Yeah, those blue eyes are
There's something to look at.
But, yeah, I don't know what my overall point – actually, I do know what my overall point is. If you believe in the quarterback – you don't need to scream it from the tallest Twitter platform or open up your window in your apartment or walk outside your house and stand on the grass and yell at every car that goes back and wear your Justin Fields jersey that the Bears have their quarterback. Just knowing it in your heart and just confidently waiting for it to unfold. I think that's where I want to get to. And I've been the guy, and Lord knows people who watch the show on a daily basis know that I've sat kind of uncomfortably on the fence waiting for it to happen. But I'm at the point now that we have enough evidence from last year, the way he took off in the middle of the season and did things that we had never seen before on the football field, that I believe at bare minimum he's going to be middle of the pack. Which for me, a middle-of-the-pack quarterback who can burn you in multiple ways, who is super likable off the field, I'm good. I'm not going to, does he become the guy that you pay $60 million to, or does he become the guy that you pay $40 million to? That's the only question for me. Like, I think he's one of the two. He's not going to be I can't imagine a scenario where he's someone you're moving on from after this season. I just don't see it.
Yeah, hopefully that's not the case, but I think it's a good point that you bring up. It's like, that middle portion of the season, Bears fans hadn't seen that from a Bears quarterback. You never saw that from Mitchell Trubisky when he had a 5-touchdown game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was there at Soldier Field to witness that. But there wasn't a stretch of games where he said the quarterback's the best player on the field. Even though they won one of those games, New England. But I think that's what also people hold on to. It's like, yes, the Bears didn't win, but the quarterback looked good. When can you honestly say that? It has been like the case for a stretch of games. So I think that's also something that people hang on to. But like we said in the beginning of this, July 13th, we need training camp to get here, games to be played, so then we can have a different conversation and talk about when it involves Justin Fields.